A new minimum wage officially goes into effect today in both Vermont and in New York.
NBC5's Anna Goober spent the day talking with people about the wage increase. She joins us now from the newsroom with what you need to know about. Anna.
Yeah, Liz and Jack, well, it's important to note that Vermont and New York both adjust minimum wage each new year for inflation. But many people I spoke with today say they feel the increased wage is just not enough compared to the current cost of living.
$14 an hour just ain't enough.
A new year means a new minimum wage in Vermont and New York. January 1st officially marks the first day minimum wage will rise 34 cents in Vermont, bringing it up to $14.01 an hour. While in northern New York, it's going up 50 cents to $15.50 an hour. And while some say it's progress, they also say it's not enough.
I'm on Social Security now largely, and let's just say my hourly wage on Social Security is considerably higher than that.
It is a step in the right direction, and we should celebrate the little wins, but not take our eyes off the prize. People deserve to not just, make paycheck to paycheck.
Yet data shows many minimum wage earners aren't making a livable wage. The Bureau of Economic Analysis estimates the average cost of living in Vermont is close to $51,000 a year. But a Vermonter making minimum wage will earn just around $29,000 a year. Meanwhile, in New York, the BEA estimates the average cost of living to be over $58,000. But New Yorkers earning minimum wage make an annual salary just around $32,000.
It definitely isn't a livable wage because of how much inflation and the cost of living increase has kind of really swept through the nation.
For food and everything, it's so high that, like I said, $14 an hour just ain't enough. They need to go up. They need to go way up.
So we asked people from our region just how much they think a person would need to make to get through their day-to-day.
At least $20 an hour for people to survive anywhere.
They're probably about $20 an hour.
I think it would be 24. So I know it's a big number for a lot of people, but I do think that's what people deserve.
It's also important to note that the minimum wage for tipped workers in Vermont and New York has also gone up. So if you're interested in learning more about the latest changes in our region, you can find more information on our website, mynbc5.com. Anna Goober, NBC5 News.